My name's Aden Fogel. I live in Sheffield Lake, Ohio.
Okay.
So I want to start off and say that I've seen a lot of treachery in my lifetime, but none of it compares to what's going on up here today. I'm going to start with Commissioner Lundy, who happens to be a Democrat. And I talk about how he disliked Tim Carrion so much that he set out to destroy his career, assassinate his character, terminate his employment. Matt Lundy, not Michelle Hung, fired Tim, contrary to what some of the fake news that people are spreading on social media, some of who are probably here today. Michelle did not vote to fire Tim. Michelle hired Tim. Two different words with two different letters. She hired Tim because he was the best person for the job and even went outside of her party. This good deed did not go unpunished either because the Democrats gave Tim a hard time because he was appointed by a Republican. Harry Williamson was hired because he was the absolute best person to fix the situation at the 911 call center that had fallen to shambles under Matt Lundy and the former commissioners. The county lost two great assets because of the ridiculous nonsense being perpetrated by Matt Lundy and his rhino
Aiden, that's enough of,
partners.
sorry,
Well, it's the
Okay.
truth.
but with Matt,
Okay,
point made.
all right.
Apologize. I
So
apologize.
Dave Moore and Tom Williams wouldn't even be mopping floors at the Lorain County Dog Kennel if it wasn't for Michelle Hung, okay? This is how they repay her, by stabbing her in the back and leaving her to bleed out on the chamber floor. Dave Moore, you should be ashamed of yourself. You spit right in the face of all the Republican voters that voted for you. You're a traitor and you're unloyal. You don't deserve another GOP vote ever again. No more in '24. Now, rumor has it that another member of this team got himself a new girlfriend. And guess where she works, ladies and gentlemen? One guess. Oh, she works for Lorain County. So if someone was to put in a public records request today, do you think that they'd see the two spending any county time together? If what Harry and Michelle allegedly did was so horrible, then shouldn't the two county employees be held to the same standard? And either one of them, are either one of them married or in a relationship? This whole situation has been blown so far out of proportion and has turned into a modern day witch hunt. It's not like Michelle is Bill Clinton. She didn't perjure herself under oath. She told the truth and she owned up to the situation. She's not an Andrew Cuomo. This was two consensual adults, and what they do in their own personal lives is their own business. Leave the two alone and stop torturing their beautiful families.
We've reached our 3 minutes. Mr. Fogel?
Yes?
Yes, we've reached our 3-minute
Okay.
limit. I
Thank you.
apologize, sir. Thank you for your comments. Okay, that was our last speaker. Moving on to report, C County Administrator.